Hey y'all, back at you with another video. Armory Dozier, and I'm here with
William Jefferson Jr.
Pew, pew, pew. And I gotta tell you guys, he's probably one of the best people that I could know because because every time I have is this person a good person to work with? Is this a good director? Is this, like, do they pay you?
Look, you gotta be on it.
Yes, you
be
have
on it.
to, because they be trying to get you, especially in like this sort of thing that we do.
Yeah.
With the entertainment, they really try to either say like for credit or like just food or
food, be snacks.
Yes, you have to make sure. So it's always good to have someone who's got their ear to the streets, like William Jefferson Jr. Go follow him. Where can they find you?
Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Will Something Else. That's WILLSOMEEELSE. And on Facebook, William Jefferson Jr. And Snapchat, Will Cutting Up. Listen, when you follow, you're gonna see why the name is Will Something Else. You're gonna see why.
Yes. Always on top of it. He's what I would call a creative in all aspects. He's got his hand in a little bit of everything. Don't you write as well, Will?
Yeah, I write, direct, act, and I'm somewhat becoming an influencer on Instagram.
Okay.
I had 10K followers, but then when they found out, now I'm back at 9,400. Some haters unfollowed me, so I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back at it.
They do be spiteful out here. Yeah. So what have you written, like as far as like do you perform more like a short or a series or movie? Like...
So first, I actually just started writing during this whole pandemic in February.
What birthday month?
I was scared. I wrote something in college, actually.
Right.
And I actually want to do that film sometime soon. It actually, I guess I'll give it a little details about it. But I wrote something about a white male who got accepted to Howard University, and he got accepted to Harvard University, which is PWI and HBCU.
Predominantly white institute.
Right, if you don't know what it is, Historical Black College, PWI. And so his parents is like upscale, rich, and he wants to go to an HBCU. But his parents, they went to Harvard, and they are not accepting that at all. They want him to go to Harvard or anywhere else other than HBCU. And so they're kind of playing like the racist card.
Really?
And so, the reason why he wants to go there is because, he never really experienced being around African Americans like all throughout his whole life, and he wants to go to a diverse school at HBCU and see how it is in the culture. So that's going to be a feature film. And I think it's going to be really, really good, because when he gets there, it's actually going to be crazy, because he's going to date a black girl, he's going to have black friends, and they're going to look at him like all snotty, like, like, what are you doing here? Did you get something to Harvard and all that stuff? So they're going to be kind of treating him bad.
I see it.
But it's going to be like a bunch of twists and stuff to it. So that's what I wrote in college. But during this pandemic, I wrote a short film regarding mental health. Actually, one of my friends, Jessica, she was experiencing suicide, and she was going to just put it out on Facebook about her 1 year anniversary of her not, committing suicide and stuff like that. And I talked to her, and I was like, you know what? Let me write a short film about that. She was like, okay. And we came up with the title, She's a Butterfly. And that's coming out really, really soon. So we got everything, we shot it, and we got it edited. Derek, he edited. Shout out to Derek Phoenix. Got that 4K camera. And so we're gonna be entering into film festivals and all that good stuff. So I'm excited. This is gonna be my first one.
Okay, I'm excited too. It sounds good. It sounds real like thought-provoking, which we don't really get into, especially in like our community, mental health.
Yeah.
It's like a taboo thing in a way, or you just hear, just pray,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and this was really needed, especially during this time. So I'm excited. I'm also acting in it as well. So.
Got a little Tyler.
Yeah,
Perry
you
over
know,
here.
gotta.
Everything. Next thing you know, you got a new studio.
Right, exactly. Let's speak that into existence.
Let's hear it. Yes. Yes. I also noticed with the first one you talked about, you said that the character wanted to go to the school to get culture. Now this is I actually wanted to bring that up because a lot of times they'll take culture if you notice like a culture vulture, if you think.
Yeah.
Where people will assimilate to the culture that we have, but then when it's time to speak on issues, they'll never,
That is so true. Like, actually, during this pandemic, what's been going on with George Floyd, and I actually went to go protest, and this is my first protest, and I was watching like a lot of people that was out there with the Black Lives Matter shirt on, but then when it was actually like time to like really speak or like step forward to the police, I would see them like backing up or just like, oh, y'all go ahead. So it's like, are you really out here or that, or what is it, And so
or you see like them companies like dropping a little, trying to support, but then you find out like
it's like they're being forced. It's like you have to do this.
You have to say, because everybody's saying it now. So it's like a statement at this point.
Yeah, it's like the companies. It's like if you're not doing this, you're gonna be like looked at. Right. Yeah, so I understand. You can tell who's real and who's not anyway by the way, like they say in the captions, or you gotta just listen, pay attention to everything.
Or I noticed with a lot of the companies are saying something about it, their demographic isn't even for us, or they won't even post. Like some social accounts, I want to say like a fashion note, they'll have like no black models on the website, no black. But when this comes around, now they want to just shuffle out all the, Now I just think it's at this point it's for saving face, and it's not really their core values. Because a lot of them don't even have black employees. Because I remember they started releasing their percentage. Like people were wondering, like, it's split up or something like that. It's something they call it, and you have to release the amount of employees that you employ that are of color and black. Which is another thing. The of color, I feel like when they say that, they're not really talking about us. Honestly.
Right. Wow. That is so crazy. But the good news is that productions are slowly but surely coming back.
Yeah.
California started June 12th, Chicago June 15th. So I am excited. I am very excited because I thought we was just going to be like done for until like next year, honestly. But there's still going to be some things. I feel like people are getting back. Of course, you got to be safe, wear your mask, stay 6 feet apart, all that good stuff, because the ratings are going down and people catching COVID in Chicago, and California.
Makes you wonder, because all this is going on, and then it should be spiking, you would think, because there's so many marches and there's so many people out. Some of them do have masks and some of them don't. So got me scratching my head like, it's the government up to.
Yeah, right.
But
yeah, this whole thing is weird. But I just feel like we're just gonna come out of this thing wiser, stronger, and better people.
And a lot of more people taking matters into their own hands. Like I feel like it's gonna be a lot more people wanting to start their own business.
Yes.
Yeah,
for sure. And as you should.
Yeah, you should.
This is you had a lot of time to think and self-care and like really open up a business. Like think about whatever it is that you do, no matter what it is, everybody can be a business. Exactly. Your brand is a business. Like for instance, us acting. Okay, we act. People that want to get into acting, you can start a business of coaching or be an advisor. Like I just thought about that myself, like, because I got 3-4 people agents last year.
Oh wow.
So
That's off to Will.
yeah, I do a lot of research. And I mean business. Like, I'm really, really passionate about this. So, and it's so crazy because the people that got the agency, they booked Chicago PD. Yeah, both Chicago PD and the other guy, I think was Empire. And I haven't booked anything yet, but it's okay because it's coming soon.
Exactly. Or you making your own stuff.
Yeah.
Design your own shit.
Yeah. So
It's all good. It sounds really like inspiring. It's like you can look at this matter as like a lesson in disguise, or you can look at it as like, oh,
yes, it's all about you have to make a positive out of every situation.
Especially as an actor, especially as any type of writer, director. You may get a first yes, but it may come like year down the line, or might come after like 10 or 12 no's.
Yeah.
So you really can't. It's not for the faint of heart.
Yeah. Because when I first, so it's been 2 years. I moved back to Chicago. So I went to school.
Yeah, college grad, y'all.
Yeah.
College grad, y'all.
HBCU, Miles College. Shout out my HBCU. Go Bears. And so I studied communications, actually. So I want to direct writing and acting. Came back home. I was going to move to Atlanta, but my aunt was telling me, like, no, you should come back home. You know, we got Chicago Fire, man, all of this stuff. I was like, okay, that is home, so why not? Came back home, started to do some background. That's how
Shout out Four Star.
Right. Big shout out. Big shout out. And so then I started meeting people, and people that I met from background. Some of these background actors are like real life actors, really actually book stuff. Sometimes they just be doing background just to
Just to give a check.
yeah,
Honestly,
why not? I'm not. That's one thing I don't knock. Background. And see, that's what I want to talk about. Like, people always like, oh no, I'm not gonna do background. But background is how I learned so much. Being on set, listening to words, because it's like language on production. If you don't know that language, then it's like you're gonna be lost. Like, how you just gonna go right into, you can't learn that really in acting class, but you can learn on set. So why not do background and do training together? And then, get your auditions and get that speaking role. Then, of course, you can do background. But background is definitely what I suggest for people if they want to get started. It's just, to get your feet wet, just to see what it is. Because what if you don't like to be on set that long? How would you know in the class versus being on the set for background?
Let them know, like, for an average person who's watching this, what's the average day on the set?
So, you're guaranteed 8 hours. So with certain shows, it's certain hours. For example, Empire, 10 plus, 15 plus actually. Chicago Fireman PD usually around. Try to not to put people.
They try to like be trapped sometimes.
Yeah. And then like movies are pretty decent too short. And so I've done them all. Fireman, Empire, but while I was doing background, now this is the secret. When you do background,
listen up.
You try not to get in the front of the camera, because that's the thing. That's what's gonna mess you up. That is what's gonna mess you up for a speaking role. Shout out to Claire Simon. She said that.
Shout out Claire Simon, yes.
She said that. She said she doesn't knock background at all. But if you are seen too much, then you're not gonna be able to get the speaking. So when you do background, you do like concerts or the big scenes where it's like hundreds of people. That way you're not being seen. And so that's what I do.
A lot of
Yeah.
You get an elbow to the face. Them trying to get to
Yeah,
the
they be trying. Y'all be trying to be thirsty to the camera, and like you can be literally right there at the camera. They gonna find a way to crop you out,
Right.
and then that's gonna mess you up because not only are you out, but then you were seen on the camera, and it's like now you can't get an audition.
Right.
So you were thirsty for what?
Sometimes it's better just to fall back. Sometimes you really get to yeah, but how would someone who's trying to get into acting go about it? Because I know personally, when I tried to get into acting, I came across a lot of scams. A lot of scams. I know John Casablanca was one of them. He's avoided y'all, avoided like the plague. John Casablanca, let me say it again. But yeah, like there's a lot that people who are just passionate about the work, passionate about the creativity that goes to it, and other people take advantage of that and try to exploit it. So how would you go about being an actor and getting a legitimate start?
Okay, so first I want to say I actually went to that
Oh, it's so crazy. He always, every time I'm like, so-and-so, he's like, yeah.
So here's the thing, though. There's the thing about stuff like those companies. They let you know up front that they're not an agency and all that good stuff. So it's up to you whether or not you want to pay the money to do those things. But if you do your research, you would know that you're not supposed to pay for any agency. So that's on you if you want to pay the money to do that. And people do that. They do that because they feel like, oh, well, this is the way to get in. You got to put in your money somehow.
Right.
Somehow are you gonna? You got to put in to put out.
Or they think it's like a training type of
thing. And for some people, I actually have known some people to do that, and they've gotten some stuff, but they got stuff that you could have got on your own.
Facebook,
Yeah. So, I went out and I was upset about that because when I talk to people telling me that I got an agent, they be like, "Oh, how much money did you pay?" Or, "Oh man, you paying that much?" And I'm just be like,
red flag.
So
it's a red flag.
They
get paid when you get paid.
Exactly. So that goes to show you that people don't really know what they're talking about. Like you have to really, really dig deep in research. So first, I would say do your research on YouTube. YouTube is my best friend. Anything you want to know? YouTube. A lady built a house on YouTube. You can learn anything you want to learn. What type of shoe, you want to make a product, whatever it is. YouTube. Learn how to sing, dance, whatever. And so, want to know how to act? How do I become an actor? There's thousands of videos, actors, directors, writers, producers that's on there telling you exactly what you need to do and what exactly you don't need to do. So stop being lazy, people, because I get a bunch of inboxes and they say, how do I become an actor? How do you already didn't do your research already? Because that's what I understand everybody's not the same, but at the same time, nobody's going to hand you anything in this world. And that's what my message is to everybody. Anything you want to know, do your research, ask questions, but you can find really things on your own first and then ask questions next. So I would say first, do research, go on YouTube, listen to different actors. Shout out to Christine Horn, acting coach in LA. She's the bomb. She has hundreds of videos. That's who I watched when I first started. And I still watch her. She's booked over plenty of Disney, Blackish. She's done all kind of work. She's an African-American woman in her 40s. She has a YouTube channel called Hollywood Bound Actors. She calls herself the Booking Magnet. That's strong. The booking. Every time she auditions for something, I feel like she books it. And so she has free stuff on YouTube. So,
one more time, what's her name?
her name is Christine Horn. Hollywood-bound actors, booking magnet. Shout out, Christine. I love you. And so, you go on YouTube, and then I would say do some background work. Look at the background casting for wherever you are, Atlanta, California, whatever, and be on set, get familiar with it, get familiar with the language. Then I would say get some headshots, professional headshots, not the selfies, not the research headshots, because some people think that just because they got this picture like on the wall, whatever, that it's a good headshot. No, it's a whole different ballgame. Like, you have to go to a professional headshot photographers, so that way you would know that they're the ones that's getting people bookings, agencies, etc. Not just your friend that's going to take a picture for you. Once you do that, then you'll be able to sign up for casting sites like Backstage, Actor Access, casting networks, not IMDb just yet. Hollywood Casting and Films. So those are like the main sites that you can find castings for short films, independent films, commercials. And then you can build your resume. You make your profile, then you can build your resume. So that way you'll have pictures on the profile, and you'll have your resume a little bit. Oh. And then, once you do that, then in between all of that, you might want to get into some training. So if you can't afford classes, because usually a good acting class the range is from about 150 to 300, if not more. A really good one is three something for 8 weeks, acting 1-on-1, 2, 3 on camera, improv, commercial, all of that. And so in between, while you're doing short films, independent films, get into some classes. Well, actually, I prefer workshops. I prefer workshops because they're more intense, and then I'm like more one-on-one. And so do that. Then once you have all of that, then you can send out to agencies. Now, luckily, some people feel like they don't need all of that.
I could see where that's coming. I was like that for a minute because I was like, I don't know, what's the agent gonna do? Or are they gonna take half of, like, or 10% of blah blah blah? And then you already know some type of way what happened with Casablanca.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I don't know. So I can see why somebody wouldn't want an agency,
mm-hmm.
but you're gonna really want, if you're really serious, you're gonna really want an agency.
Yeah, because agency is like, they have access to these casting companies. They're the ones that can get you in the door as far as for submitting.
Yeah, and a lot of casting companies, some won't do open calls.
Mm-hmm.
You'll need an agent. So,
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt to get an agent. Like, it doesn't hurt at all. Like, you still can find work and have an agent at the same time. So a lot of people are like, I'm not getting an agent, I'm my own agent. Okay, whatever. Let's see how far you go. Eventually you're gonna need an agent or a manager. So once you do that, got your classes, got your headshots, get on casting. Castings, got short films, all that. You got clips of you acting. That's when you need your demo reel. And a demo reel is clips of you acting and different stuff. Like, you might be a cop in the scene, you might be a boyfriend in the scene, you might be a teacher in another scene. You need those clips for your reel so you can show a casting what you can do, what they're looking for. You need a teacher, boom, they saw the acting Chicago PD, the officer. They saw you in the short film being the officer. So that stuff. And that's your whole total package. That is all.
It is.
And it took me.
Wow.
Actually, it did not.
Really?
It took me 6 months. I wrote down my goals. It was January of 2019. Her name is Callie. She is from Missouri. We was doing background for Chicago. She just graduated from Columbia. And we was just like sitting there. We're like, you know what? I gotta step my game up. By then, I think I was doing background stuff about a year. And I'm like, it's time to step my game up. I really want to do this. So I wrote down everything, what I need to do, and I checked it off.
Yes, write it down. More likely to make it happen.
Yep. And I got majority of it checked off. And so it took me 6 months. So I run into people all the time like, oh, it's been 20 years. And I still haven't gotten an agent. And I'm just like, what? What? There's something that you're doing wrong. There's got to be something. This one lady was like, I think it's because I'm ugly. I'm like, yes. I was like, no, you're not ugly. She was like, I think so. So I'm just gonna...
then, you could be like a big commercial.
Exactly. I'm like,
there's room for everybody.
Everybody. There's a role for everybody. Come on now. Like, you don't have to be this superstar, like, big time Hollywood. You don't have to be this real thick girl to be in. And I don't have to be the guy with the 6-pack. Like, there's a role for everybody. And so, with that being said, you just have to be patient, work hard. There's nothing going to be handed to you. Stay motivated. Surround yourself with other people. That's what I do. Surround myself with you, and like we have a group.
You have to have a network. No one's an island, especially in this business. Where, everybody talks to everybody. Everybody knows everybody. And a lot of the castings know other casting directors. So they're going to hear about you. So even if you don't get the role necessarily at that casting director, they may, oh, okay, this girl's good. I'm going to bring her back for this role. Or I hear that so-and-so casting, say I'm going to sign casting. Oh, I hear Trump's casting having something. You should really teach them this girl, you know?
Yeah. And that's one thing that I'm trying to get better with Chicago, because we have this mentality like, yes, we better. We think we're better than everybody. Nobody wants to help each other out. And in Atlanta, LA, everybody eating. Everybody got a check. You producing, let's put this stuff together so we can all eat. Chicago, they want to hide things like
34, 5,000 for a feature.
Yeah, right, exactly. Like,
too much.
if I see, hey, you're gonna do a Netflix movie, they need African American women, 21 to 25. Boom, I'm gonna message you like, hey, check this out. Why would I keep it? Why would I not say nothing? I know it's not for me, so why not tell you? The only reason why I would see people doing that is because, and this happened to me too, like you tell somebody something, they get it, and then they don't thank you for it. And it's like, okay, now I understand now a little bit. But at the same time, you know, people, we just need to be more just grateful.
Gratitude is the language.
Yeah, because now I'm getting a lot of like tags and like recommendations, and like I'll be like, hey, such and such said that you were on this, and I think you would be a good part for that. I was like, wow, they really thought that. That's really good. So
I think we covered about everything. This has been great, Will. Great.
yeah.
I appreciate it so much. Thanks for having me on the channel.
Listen.
Yes.
We got to do this more.
You have to. I had to plug your name in one more time when they find you.
At Will something else. That black LLSOME. Instagram, Twitter. William Jefferson Jr.
Alright. Now take care. You hear?
Peace up. A-Town down.